say that it's January?
Better be more than Brent. We're Matt and Nat, a travel couple based out of Nashville, Tennessee.
After having our world turned upside down in 2020, we decided to set out on our biggest adventure yet, to see all 50 states in a year.
In last week's video, we were in New Orleans, Louisiana, where we ate way too many beignets,
Watched an amazing sunset in Jackson Square.
and rode on one of the oldest streetcars in the world.
This week, we're headed to the Magnolia State. Welcome to Mississippi.
Today we're going to be exploring coastal Mississippi, also known as the Secret Coast.
It's famous for its seafood and their beaches, which span 62 miles along the Gulf of Mexico. And it also includes the longest man-made beach in America.
We'll be starting our adventure right here in the town of Bay St. Louis, which is on the west end of the coast, and then road tripping through 12 unique coastal towns along the way, and ending our day in Ocean Springs watching the sunset on the east side of the coast.
But first we need coffee and tea to get our day started. We have the breakfast muffin. It is biscuit dough with a whole egg in it, and I'm sure some meat, but it is delicious. And this chai latte, you know I'm like a chai latte snob. This is actually delicious. It's really so good. You have to try it. We've got a one-day itinerary packed full of the best things to do, see, and eat in coastal Mississippi. So check out our blog. We have a free printable for you, and the link is in the description.
And this is our second state out of the 50 that we're going to be visiting this year. So if you want to follow along with us on this journey, please make sure to like and subscribe.
We put out a new video every Thursday, so make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you won't miss out.
You can also follow along on Instagram at Adventures of Matt and Nat, where we'll be posting story highlights of this trip right here in coastal Mississippi. Practically a pro.
Headed to Long Beach to check out the Friendship Oak. Also, let's talk about how amazing the Mississippi weather is today.
Oh,
the sun is
beautiful.
Shining. There's not a cloud in the sky. Look at that beach. I am called the Friendship Oak. Those who enter my shadow will remain friends through all their lifetime. So now I'm gonna make Matt get in the shadow with me so we can be friends for all of our lifetime.
We better be more than friends.
Also, this was very zoomed in, my bad. Let's get in the shadow. All our lifetime, we're gonna be friends. And married.
Best friends.
We're headed to downtown Gulfport and we're gonna check out their public art scene. And it's in a fishmonger alley, so I'm very curious to see what that is. I have no idea what a fishmonger is.
I don't either. It's kind of scary sounding.
Right? So I'm gonna Google it now, and we'll let you know. We just arrived at Fishbone Alley, and fishmonger wasn't as scary as we thought it was.
It's just someone who sells raw fish.
So Fishbone Alley used to be a fishmonger
market.
Yeah. So that's where we're gonna head right now. It's like an art scene now. just finished at Fishbone Alley, and it is awesome.
Yeah, it really is cool. There's tons of restaurant options. There's a barbecue restaurant, Irish pub,
There's a sports bar.
bar. So you really can't go wrong. It's a cool spot to come hang for a little bit.
Great for Instagram photos. All the art is fantastic.
Yep.
Totally come, right?
Yep, absolutely recommend it. So we just got to lunch here in Gulfport. We're going to a seafood restaurant called The Chimneys. It looks amazing.
So let's go eat. Headed to Biloxi now, but we had the most amazing lunch at the Chimneys.
It was delicious, amazing atmosphere. We were gonna film inside and talk about it there, but
it's more upscale, so we didn't feel 100% comfortable filming. But if you're ever in Gulfport, you have to come to the Chimneys. The seafood, I got the seafood chimney and the crab meat. I mean, it was huge, and it came with cheese on it, and it was to die for.
And I had the Cajun redfish. It was a blackened redfish with garlic potatoes topped with crab meat and one of their like house sauces. Absolutely amazing. And the views off of the front porch where we sat.
All the oaks.
Absolutely gorgeous.
With
like,
the beach right there. There's oaks and the beach.
Yeah, it was great. So if you're in Gulfport, Mississippi, you got to come to the Chimneys. So right now we're walking on the West Biloxi Boardwalk, which is right here on the beach in Biloxi. Beautiful views of the Mississippi Sound.
Did we say that it's January?
But yeah, we're gonna walk the boardwalk a little bit, soak it in.
And then we're headed to the visitor center at Biloxi.
Yeah, gonna go see the lighthouse. It's been an absolutely gorgeous day.
I got my designated chauffeur today.
That's what I am. That's all I am to her. Her designated chauffeur.
He doesn't like how I drive, so that's besides the point.
I tried to get her to sit in the back, but she wants to stay up here and boss me around.
I'm better at that. Biloxi, and we are headed to Ocean Springs to check into our hotel.
Yeah, we're excited to stay at this property. It's called the Roost.
It's a boutique hotel.
Looks amazing.
To the beach to watch the sunset and eat dinner, and it's a pop-up with belly up beach chairs
and food, booze, and hiccups. They've combined, and they're gonna do a fire pit on the beach for us and have a big table set up with charcuterie. We are super excited.
It's going to be epic.
got so caught up in how amazing this night was going that we forgot one really important thing. We're going to get postcards for our patrons at Shark Heads here in Biloxi, Mississippi.
We're here at Shark Heads. Shout out to Brittany. You came in clutch. We thank you so much.
We just picked up our postcards for our patrons. If you don't know what that is, the link is down below. Pretty much a way that you can help support us, but you don't get nothing for it.
You get some
pretty cool
perks.
So check it out if you're interested. We would really appreciate the support. We just got back to our hotel here in Ocean Springs, Mississippi after having a wonderful night on the beach with the fire pit and charcuterie board. Sunset, everything was amazing. But there's actually a restaurant bar right here on site at the Roost Hotel, and it's called the Wilbur.
So Architectural Digest said it was the most beautifully designed bar in Mississippi. In our hotel.
We couldn't close out the night without at least going and checking it out.
We just finished a long day of exploring coastal Mississippi, and we cannot wait to come back.
So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It would really mean the world to us.
We put out new videos every Thursday. Please make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you won't miss out.
And you can follow along on Instagram at Adventures of Matt and Nat. We will see you next week where we'll be exploring our third state. See you then.
Help me!
See you next week where we'll be exploring our third state. Do it again.
Can you stop breaking so hard?
Picked up our postcards. Our postcards.
Oh my gosh, I'm dying.
What are you doing? Like, that's the worst friend possible.
Okay, listen, we were talking to somebody, and Matt had something in his teeth, but I didn't want to embarrass him while we were talking to somebody.
Oh, so you just let me talk to somebody with something in my teeth, then tell me
What
later.
was I supposed to do?
Hey, you've had something in your teeth for the last hour.
It's payback for Seattle when my hair extensions were hanging out.
Well, I'll go ahead and tell you, next time you got lipstick on your teeth.
Baby, I'm sorry. So
I
you
ain't
want me
letting
to
you know.
Okay, so when you're talking, you want me to interrupt you and say, hey, you got something in your teeth.
Yeah.
And then you be embarrassed in front of other people. Yeah?
I'm embarrassed now because now she's like, oh god, that idiot had stuff in his teeth the
You
whole
didn't
time.
know though.
Yeah, because nobody told me.
Oh my god. Okay, my bad. I gotta film. I'm really short and Matt's really tall, so his head's gonna get cut off. Look.
You don't go over here, you can step up on that.
Okay, this is what we have to do is I have to find like a little ledge and I step up on it, so
And
better. Now
Hollywood magic. You're your good side. I know you have every side is a good side.
Yeah,
but
right. Not true. You know what I'm talking about, ladies. Especially when you have bangs. I look bald on this side. I need hair on this side.
How are you?
Hi. Colder. It is a lot colder than I thought it would be.
Yeah,
Maybe we'd go like this
it's
way.
It's that ocean breeze.
I'm wearing a dress. Shouldn't have done that.
And I gotta use the bathrooms. Let's make this quick.
Okay, let's go. Ready? Y'all, this bed is a Tempur-Pedic. Oh. Do you want to end it like this?